Hi guys, I'm in Snowdonia this morning again, starting at Idwal Cottage, and I'm doing the Glyders, or at least Glyder Fawr, by the Devil's Kitchen path. So that follows the east side of Lake Idwal, past the Idwal Slabs, and through the Devil's Kitchen, which is a sort of path through a sheer cliff face, up to Glyder Fawr at 1,000 metres. So it's a high one. I want to get to the Castell y Gwynt and maybe over to Glyder Fach. I've done Glyder Fach before, but from the other way, from the coal here between Trefan and in the valley there, and that's quite a decent scramble up there. So going from the other direction today, only because I haven't done it before. So just show you up here. Look at this, amazing. I'm at Lake Idwal, very peaceful waters. It's nice weather today. If anything, it's probably too hot on the ground, but I have packed quite a heavy kit because unfortunately at the top the conditions can just suddenly change and become freezing. So hopefully I'll use what's in there. But that's Penny Ol Wen. So that was the subject of the video from last time. And Trefan up there, subject of another video. So there's a fisherman out on the lake in his waders down there. Don't know what fish they got in there. And there's some kids over here on a little beach at the other end. So I think the lake's a bit cold to swim in, but anyway, this is where I've got to go. The Devil's Kitchen. Pretty intimidating. There's a path that I'm taking here on the east side, and I need to cross those boulders somehow and get up into this groove there, up onto the ridge, and there's a plateau there, and that's going to take me up to Glyder Fawr summit, which is there, and then that goes up towards the Castell y Gwynt. So a lot of work to do. Beautiful mountain stream there, so hopefully it's not as hellish as the name suggests, but I'm going to find out fairly shortly. See you in a bit. In a great position now to show you the Devil's Kitchen path. That's the path there. It comes up onto the boulders. It's going to be a bit of a scramble, I think, through there. Very intimidating place. The Idwal summit up there, and swinging over. These are called the Idwal Slabs, which is famous for rock climbing, and that comes off the side of Glyder Fawr. You can just see a climber up there. Where are they? There was one, lost him a sec. Sorry about that, there were some climbers there anyway. I'll show you when we get a bit closer. But these Idwal slabs go right up to the top of the Glyder Fawr summit, and I think that might be Castell y Gwynt up there, but a lot of work to do, catch you in a bit. Beautiful view of the lake, and I found the climbers. These cliffs look pretty scary. And they're there. There they are. Look at that one. Fair play. It looks like there's not many footholds on that. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Pretty intimidating place. And that's where we're going up there. Catch you a bit. We'll just stop to show you this. It's a beautiful mountain river. But unfortunately, it looks like I've got to cross that in order to get up to the path on the other side. So that's where we're going up there. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. And we'll see you on the other side, hopefully. Brilliant view now of the Idwal Slabs. I think that's Castell y Gwynt up there. so bloody long way to go. Nice view of Penny Old Wen, and right in the boulders now. And look at this. Problem is, this path's up through a vertical cliff face, so it's like climbing the stairs in a skyscraper or an apartment block. Pretty tiring, and the sun's beating down on me. It's quite muggy as well, so hopefully a bit more fresh up the top. That there is called a path. I've got bloody lost. I've just scrambled up this bloody cliff face of all these boulders and scree. Dangerous for one thing, and pretty tiring, so not too happy about that. I'm hoping not to get lost again, because I can see some people up there, and the cliffs are looming, so I'll be very happy to get a bit further on. Right, I'm in the Devil's Kitchen now. That's it up there. That's a rock climbing route through there, and you have to climb through this wet river, so slippery as well. Looks very dangerous. Here we are. Pretty tired actually. I thought this would be easier, but I think it's the vertical nature of it that makes it pretty tiring, or I'm just a bit unfit at the moment. That there's Tryfan. That's where we were a week ago, or about 10 days ago. Finding it harder than that, to be honest. But there you go. I've got to rejoin the path. The path looks a little bit better marked now, so I'm hoping that it might get a little bit easier going. Oh, slipped a bit there. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm getting there. That's how much more ascent I've got to do. It's so vertical, this bit. And I have to get through these rocks. I can see why they call it the Devil's Kitchen. It is hellish, and I don't know why I do things like this. It's crazy. But yeah. Anyway, I'm here now, so I've got to get up there. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. But catch you a bit. View's looking good now. Look at that sea view coming into view there. Beautiful. Tryfan over here, and the edge of not sure, that's the Dragon's Back, I think, that bit in the middle. That's a scramble ridge. That's Tryfan there. So we're coming up onto the Idwal slabs now, across this wall. I did just pass two Americans wearing pink hot pants. So two girls, that is, not blokes, thankfully. Yeah, so I pretended to look all sort of macho and professional and not tired, but in reality I'm knackered, I'm scared, and I want my mum. I'm going to cry. No, not really, but maybe a few bits of that. Anyway, so right, I'll catch you in the next bit. Right, done it. At the top of the Devil's Kitchen. That's the Agarn summit up there. It's quite easy to get up there, I think, once you're here. This is the plateau, and this here, yeah, that's the path there. That's the Scree Path. Goes up to Glyderau. I've got another 300 metres to ascend. Guys just told me it's quite tough, so the only other problem is that it's very hot, and I'm annoyed because I've taken so many layers just in case, you know, the wind picked up and you got a wind chill effect. But yeah, been hauling a heavy pack up for no reason really, but hopefully the air will get a bit more fresh, and we'll see when we're up there. That's the Scree Path. Hate Scree, worst thing to walk on, really slippery. They're the German people that are ahead of me. That's the lake that's on this plateau, really beautiful. And some mountain there in the background. Sea view as well. So we'll catch you in a bit when we make a bit more progress. See what I'm trying to get up. Just a massive rock and scree. Pretty difficult actually. People at the top, there's a long way to go. Lovely sea view. It's the lake. Go on. There you go. So lots of work to do. That's what I've come up. I think I've still got another 20 minutes, half an hour though. Just chatted to that guy down there, so he looked like a bloody Royal Marine or something, but he's quite a long way away now. Devil's Kitchen there, that's the cliff face, and that's where we started. There, so a long way. Nice view into Anglesey. There, that's the Menai Strait, that's where I stayed last time. And over here the mighty Trefan. So looking good. I'm at a crest now where it looks like a plateau, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to get up there and there'll be more climb. See you in a bit. Yeah, I was right, there's a load of more mountain to walk up. I think that might be the summit there. So a bit depressing, quite a long way to go. Got to get on. Summit coming into view, and there's a guy standing up there on Castell y Gwynt, I think. Haven't been here before. From this side, look at that, Snowdonia. Well, that's Crib actually, which is a really dangerous knife edge ridge. And that's the Snowdonia summit. Brilliant. See you in a bit. Hi guys, so at the Glyder Fawr summit. That's the summit here, which I believe is the highest point. Brilliant view, Snowdonia, Crib. Wind's picked up now and the sun's gone down a bit, which is I'm happy about because it's too hot. Moonscape up here, the landscape. There's a bit of that down there and Castell y Gwynt. Head over to there. Carnethai there. Carnidafid there. That's the one we did. Got a video of that, and Penny Wen. Brilliant. See you in a bit. Just a great spot to show you some more of Snowdonia. That's, I can't pronounce that one. Lilued, something like that. It's the lake below it, and that's the Crib. Scary stuff. Snowdonia summit. Right, I'm in the middle of the moonscape on Glyder Fawr. Just the most amazing place I've ever been. I've been to the Alps and Carpathians in the Poland-Slovakia border, and this tops it. Such a weird place, but amazing. Beautiful's not the word, but awesome is the word. That's the cliff edge there. These weird outcrops of rocks. Really amazing. And there's Trefan over there, headed over this way. Just show you this. Unbelievable. This huge cliff face. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate bar. Just amazing. That's a scramble route you can get down on. Might do that actually. Not sure yet. Show you a bit more. Just can't stop looking over at the Snowdonia. It's just unbelievable. Well, I get excited about these things anyway. So, yeah, what a cool place. Right, I'm in the middle of the ridge now. It's Crib over there. bit grassier, slightly easier to walk along this bit, which is nice. That's the Castell y Gwynt, and I've wanted to come here for years, and I've made it once actually, that's true, but it was such awful weather I had to turn back, and it's meant to be one of the most awesome rock formations, and I can't wait to get a photo up there. Really excited about that. Catch you a bit. Right, in a minute I've got a rocky climb around Castell y Gwynt, around there, but this down here, that's the Penny Pass Youth Hostel, and I did Snowdonia from there one time. There's the first lake you get to, and there's the miners track, and there's the pig track, and up there, that's where the pig track meets Cribgoch. That's Cribgoch, and there's Snowdonia. Brilliant views. Hi guys, I've got slightly lost. I have to scramble over these boulders. I'm trying to get up onto Glyder Fach, which is my last ascent today. I was at 1,000 metres, Glyder Fawr. 994 I think it is. Glyder Fach, sorry. All these Welsh names. Got a bit lost. Just a bit of advice, if you always see people, they're not always necessarily going down the right path. Maybe equally useless. But I don't think anyone will be following me today. I've got lost twice now. But hopefully I'll get up there in a minute. Catch you a bit. That summit there. Come around the other side of that. Give you a little panorama. That's the one I'm going to use for my descent route here. And that goes right down. That goes right down to which is down there. Very appropriately named Castell y Gwynt. This is the most exposed bit, that's why it's called that. Never seen this in good weather. That's unbelievable. That's fantastic. That is just unbelievable. That's where I've come from, over there. Some sheer drops down there. That's Trefan there that I did last time from the south face. I'm starting the descent now. Just come across a sec. Path's not great, but I chatted to somebody up here who's very experienced, and they said it'd be okay. I've got to scramble down there and then get onto this well marked path. Idwal there, heading in the direction of Castell y Gwynt, because that's where the youth hostel is. So I'm tired now, see you in a bit. Scrambling down, pretty scary. Hang on, I'll come around the other side. All off this, really steep. I think this is the worst bit. I can see the safety of the path. I think I've broken the back of it when I get there, I hope so anyway. I just scrambled down off that. It's just crazy, so dangerous. Went too left as well and too far down. Look at that, that's my hand. Bloody hell, I'll fall down there. Check my footing a second. Not enjoying this bit. See you in a bit. Just scrambled down off that. Pretty dangerous. Pretty scary actually. Got to make it down to this first lake, and then the second. Terrain getting slightly easier, but pretty tight there. Look, there's an area. Hi, me again. That's the road the track I need to get onto. Ogwen, still quite a lot of descent to do. That's what I've come down off. Pretty difficult descent. Catch you in a bit. Hey, love this bit. Beautiful, the lake above Ogwen. Lake unpronounceable, I can't pronounce it. That's the coal between Glyder Fach and Trefan there, which is, I've done that on a previous video. Across these boulders and using Pennyole Wen as my marker. Good thing is that I think we're almost there. Well, I know this bit we are almost there, but you can see here the difficulty of the descent. Oh, I'm tired. Look forward to getting back. Catch you in a bit. Well guys, I made it. Back in the Ogwen Valley. That's the Devil's Kitchen path that we started up. I've been really lucky because all the descent has been cloudy, but with good visibility, and the wind has picked up and it's been quite cool. If it was all hot I would have been pretty exhausted, I think. That's what I've come down off. The one right at the back, up there. And then the near ridge, come down off that. So yeah, I think that was definitely one of the best walks I've ever done. Undoubtedly some of the best views I've ever seen, certainly to rival the high Tatras and Carpathians, that is. I've been Transylvania as well, in Romania, and the Alps, Austrian Alps, certainly rivals any of that. And had an absolutely amazing day, and I look forward to guiding you through another course. Take care. Hey, I thought I'd take one last film, because just in case anyone got confused about the route, because I made a sort of impromptu decision to take the steep descent in the end and not go down to the col between Trefan and Glyder Fach. I didn't go down there because the Scree Path's pretty slippery. I went up the Devil's Kitchen to Idwal, then up that Devil's Kitchen, then the far ridge in the background, not the near one, the far one, Glydderau summit there, then it disappears behind the near ridge there, and then I came up there to Castell y Gwynt and Glyder Fach there. Then on the descent I went back up to Castell y Gwynt, then down onto this near side ridge, that's called the Gribin. I think it means dragon in Welsh, may well be wrong about that, but yeah, came down the Gribin, which is direct but pretty steep, and then joined the lake just up there at the bottom of Trefan, and then now, thank God, I'm about 5 minutes from the car. So there you go, catch you on the next adventure.